Lego world, anything
We're
is
back.
possible. And here you are, just starting out on a creative adventure. Infinite worlds ahead, infinite possibility, and one goal.
Just gonna do something a sec, guys. We're gonna get into the world in a moment. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Actually,
Welcome
daft
to
me
Lego
thinking.
Worlds.
Yeah, it was actually daft me. Then doing what I was doing, or should I say, gonna do what I was gonna do. Because we don't need to do what I was gonna do. I'm just wondering now if I've done right doing what I was going to do. No, I don't think I have. Let's just go up a bit. I'm just looking for our next building, guys, which is going to be a house, by the way. Because I have a feeling that at the moment in the map we've got more shops than houses. Which is a little bit, you know, of this like little town area. Isn't necessarily what we want. What the... Wow. What a transition. Wow. I just went somewhere where there's a McDonald's. We're not going to be building one, by the way. And pretty much it's like right where a... right where a... like where the McDonald's is, there's actually a filling station there now. Whoa, and there's actually a Netto and a Blockbusters across the road. Which the Netto is actually now in Iceland, and the Blockbusters is now I think, is it everything a pound? Pound stretcher. Wow, that's definitely different. And then if I come back to here, it's back to McDonald's and back to how it... That's different. Let's put it that way. Yeah, because there's actually an Aldi and a Home Bargains as well, with the McDonald's. I'm trying to find a nice house that we can actually build here. Kind of a nice little one-off with a little front garden. Something that kind of looks nice. Not like a row of attached houses, like a house on its own, but a nice house. And I don't mean like a house in a state house. It's kind of hard to explain exactly what type I'm actually looking for. I might find this somewhere else, actually. Now you say it. Let's take it back. Let's go to Little Driffield. This might be where we're going to find a nice little house. I think. That actually doesn't look anything. Oh, right, yeah, the village. I was actually on the industrial estate there. Yeah, I think on here is going to be where we're going to do it. Let's do this. That's all I say. Right. Not these houses. We want to go down into the village. To where we're going to do this. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to take the the stroll here, go down here. Perhaps that was a little hasty. Is this still not exactly what we want? It's actually not. Oh, a church. Definitely can't wait to do a church. Not gonna lie, the church is definitely gonna be a good one. No, these houses aren't still what I'm looking for. Alright, let's go into the world anyway. I can at least be getting that loaded up for you guys. I think we might want to be more on here. To be completely truthful. We're kind of there. We are sort of there, but not totally. Like we are more or less there, but not. You know what? We might have to go with a house and a state house. That might be like... I don't want an attached house. I want like a house on its own. But I want it to like be nice. I want it to have a little like garden at the front. So we need to like... We need to have a look. That's not a bad house, but... No, they're not like nice enough. What I'm kind of picturing is someone who's, let's say, had their house sort of renovated a bit, if that makes sense. You know, like someone who's kind of had their house, let's say, like pampered with, you know, had it sort of made to look nice. You know, someone who's kind of done, I guess, done a bit to it. Not someone who's got like a bit of a, I guess you'd say, a shabby looking house. But I think I'm in the right line now as to where I want to be exactly for this. So just bear with me, because these are oh god, they're certainly nice, but a bit too big. Not as big as that. To be honest, I think we're going to have to go with this one here. I think possibly something along here might be what we're looking for. Or perhaps one of these. What's this one doing here? That's not that bad. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. I feel confident that we can do something with this one. I feel confident that we should be alright doing something with this. Right, so what we need to do then is we need to, I guess in a way, we need to kind of... Right, so what I'm going to do... Yes, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the grey block and I'm going to get a little... I'm going to get this, I think. And I'm just going to take that up to there. Am I? Or do I not? You know, I don't know if that looks a bit too fancy. It's not meant to give the fancy look. It's meant to give a sort of, you know, like a kind of like don't be here sort of look. Can we get any cobwebs in objects? Where do we get objects from again? This could be me being stupid, but I'm pretty certain. Oh, you can get a hanging web. That might do it. No, it won't actually. I was kind of thinking, you know, like the old Minecraft trick where you use like a cobweb for kind of like a barbed wire effect. But I could be wrong, to be fair. I could be wrong. I don't really like a wall web. Yeah, again, they're too big. I don't really like using a lot of the objects on this map, because this map's built in a bigger scale. Like, as you can obviously see, you can get loads of like benches and things and stereos, which, you know, look good for like doing insides of your houses, but they're really fiddly and glitchy. And as a matter of fact, they just keep disappearing. What we got in the line of webs then? Spider web, which again got a spider in it. A bouncy web, which again would actually be bouncy. What about if I just happen to search wire? No, nothing comes up. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to be possibly a little, I guess you'd say, stuck. Oh well, it's alright. I was just kind of more thinking to block this off. So like, because obviously you go here, don't you? Like I was thinking to make this more like part of theirs. Like, which will kind of like block the house, I guess, like from the, it'll block the, you know, it'll block like the house from the shop type thing, where we're gonna put the nice house. And then I'm actually not done with these buildings, because I've had a little bit of a plan. And I'm probably going to do something at the back of these shops, but not yet. It'll all come in good time. It'll all come in. It'll all sort of come in good time. Right. So what I want to do here is I want to get. Can I get like? I think it's in objects now. I think I'm gonna have to use objects for this. I want to get a hedgy looking block. So, not block, but, you know, like something like a hedge. Something that's, you know, very sort of hedgy, if you get what I mean. Something that's going to, like, give us a hedge effect. Not cactuses. You know, a hedge itself, like a big sort of bushy hedge. That's what we want. Something on here, grass clumps and stuff like that. So if I put one here, can I... To be honest, let me just set it today. No, it's not. It is doing what I want it to do, but it kind of isn't. Kinda does, but not exactly how we want it to. Let me just see if there's something else before we go, like, I guess, jump into the conclusion that that's all we've got. There isn't really much in the way of a hedgy block, like there's these. Ah, a bush. A bush. Oh, it's a very small bush though. I think we're gonna be about out of luck. Yeah. A festive tree. No. I don't think so. Not when it's supposed to be becoming nicer weather. A small tree, a medium tree. Oh, a large tree. Oh, but that's all a large tree actually does. Well, we're going to break these, because these are absolutely useless. I was thinking if I could put them on top, it'd actually work, you know, like, as a hedge, but putting them on top, like, just goes so glitchy. We'll just do some, like, nice large trees. Ta-da! Bang. Bang. What the aura keeps happening here? I swear, like... Oh, it's not the first time I've done it either. Stick in there. Right, yeah, that's good. And then same here. Bang. Bang. And bang. That actually isn't too bad. The more I guess the more I look at it. Right, so what we need to do is we need to have a look at this wall. So, this wall right here, this is going to be part of the what you call it, part of the shop itself. So I'm going to like have this as a little alleyway. And then what I'm going to do, I can't remember what I used for the life of me. It was one of these, I know it, but I can't remember which size. I think it was one of these. Was it? It was for so much of it. It'll do. Then I just get a little bit of a smaller one. Like that. Lonely. Speaker lonely. What's happening, dude? I do usually sometimes speak when no one's viewing. One, because it helps me, like, I even do it when I'm not streaming. If I'm concentrating on building something, I usually, like, speak out loud, sort of, in a way, like, explaining to myself what I'm doing. And it helps me with the building. And two, sometimes the stream plays up, like sometimes someone can be watching, but it doesn't show that someone's watching. So, like, you never know. So, like, I speak as well just in case someone else is watching. But mainly because it helps me focus on what I'm building. Hi, how you doing? Well, I'm glad you're doing good. What am I building? I'm building a house. Gonna be building a house. This is like the front gate to the house, if you like. I'm working on a house, but we've got like other buildings and things in this map so far. If you want to see, you want me to give you like a tour of the whole map. Just say it's not a massive map yet, so it doesn't like take too much time to go through it all. It's all a case of what you want to do. Just to explain exactly, you know, if you want a tour, and a tour can come your way. Do that. And then I think we're gonna need this. Bang. I'm just gonna do that for now, and I'm gonna leave a little where I've done this. That's gonna go like that would go around to the back of the house. It's my granddad's birthday. Oh well, happy birthday to your granddad. I hope he's having a good day. It's gonna be my granddad's birthday soon, actually. now you actually mention it. So, well, it'll be his birthday in about 2 weeks, I think. I think it's about 2 weeks until his birthday, but still, it's 2 weeks isn't that long away, is it? It's only 14 days. I'm just gonna move across just a tidge. See if I can see exactly. Right, that's alright then. Right, that's good. I just needed to see sort of roughly what the score was. I don't specifically know how big the front door's gonna be yet, because we gotta have this little window and that first. Bye. Alright, yeah, catch you in a bit, bro. Alright, yeah, so this right here is where the door's gonna start then. So this is like a little window, but I'm gonna work on the door first, and I'm gonna get the height of the door. So that's the door frame. So in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because we actually do our doors 7. Because like it seems to work better. Like if we work from 7, I don't know. There's just something about it what always seems to work. So there's gonna be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That's good. Right. So what we need to do here then is we need to do that, and then up from that we need to actually do that, believe it or not. And then sort of, geez, okay, this is actually gonna be quite a tricky door to do. This is actually, no word of a lie, probably the trickiest door that I've ever had to do in Lego Worlds. But if we give it, I guess you'd say, the right effect, and we'll have that as a big glass. I think our doors are about 13 high, so I'm gonna but I'm gonna make up this door a bit. I've got like a little bit of a plan to make it up a bit. Our doors are about, like I say, 13 high, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so then that'll be like the part, you know, where your letterbox and that goes. And pretty much we're just gonna, in a way, do something. We're just, in a way, gonna do sort of something, I guess, just a little similar. I think that's going to about do the height of the door. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then that will be your top of your door, obviously. So I'm going to put that there. And then possibly that there. Then we'll get our transparent. And then we'll fill it up with our glass. I always do my doors like this size blocks. It works. It works a lot better. That will be our letterbox. Wow, this is actually starting to look quite nice. And then we'll just do a little door handle. I don't know what colour it is on here, so. But we'll just have a little sort of doorknob. You get the point. Right, so we need to get our white back. And then we need to take this down. And then pretty much we just gotta do the same again, to be honest. Like, that's all there really is. Like, it's just the same. So I don't know how many, like, one, yeah, so there's just a gap of 3. It's not like the world's biggest window. But yeah, it just more or less goes like that. And then we just get our transparent. We fill it up with glass. Bada bing. Bada boom. I do obviously realise I've got the other bit to do as well. I'm just working on all the white bits right now. And then we take that up. And then we just take that across. I've done something wrong here. Actually, no, I haven't. That was just me. It's because I was counting the door as a you know, like putting the 4s along the door, but it obviously wouldn't make it even. Like, I've got to do it like this. But what I've actually got to do is do it like this. Not, you know, I've got to make it like this. See? And that will then... There we go. Get the We'll just have to put a little 2 there. It's alright though. And there we have it. That is your lock, guys. That is the door to the house. It's gonna look good once the house is done. Right now, like, I know you guys, you know, like, I know, like, you guys won't really see anything with it. Like, you won't see, like, this looking that good just yet. Because, you know, obviously, you don't see it as a full house. Oh, sugar. We're using the wrong... There we go. Bang, bang. That will go there. There we go. And then we just got to change it back to the reds. There we go. Whereas this actually touches the ground. Ta-da! Oh yeah, and then of course I think that's gonna be better if we do it like that. And then what I'm gonna do is put that there. I think we have one after. Oh right, yeah, I see. No, I've done that right. Yeah, because then that would leave a block of 4. If I put that here, look. That leaves a block of 4 there. But it leaves a gap of 2. Is there a little something that I've perhaps... It appears to look like something isn't exactly right. It's this. It has to be that. Because look, there's a longer gap here. I think I've got it. I think we just need a little bit of a shorter block. Like here. Then we change to the red. Bang. I think. I could be mistaken. Don't, you know. But, yeah, then I think that, you see, goes up like that, look. And then obviously I've got to obviously fill that up. But, all in all, I don't think... I've done a bad job here so far. I've just actually made that one higher. That's then gonna go like that. We're cracking, we're cooking on gas now. Now that was always the same with Minecraft. Like once I got the design of the house, And once I knew what I was doing, I could be well, I could be well away with the house, and I could like, to be fair, I could like really like crack on with it, like no issues, and like really sort of easily get sort of like into the build and like throw it up. But the thing what takes a while, or the thing that's the like the thing that's the hardest part about doing like houses or any build, is just that working out exactly like the size of things and stuff like that, especially on this game. The size of things is obviously very important when it comes to a game like this. But we should be doing all right. Right, we need our white back. Yeah? Okay. Right, it's that time again, I'm afraid, guys. Where I'm just gonna be going for some food, but I'll stream for you guys again soon. Well, once I've eaten food and shiz like that. So, like, sub, comment, share. We'll see you guys in just a moment. We'll see you guys in the next one. I'm just making that just a tidgy. There we go. Alright, guys. See you in the next one. And you can't drive that there. Oh. It's my space rocket. I hope that isn't going to get in the way. Bye.